Hello guys, I am Vaishali Khan from Dopamine and we are discussing digital circuits. In digital circuits, we are discussing combinational circuits and today's combinational circuit is the comparator. We are going to discuss the magnitude comparator in this particular video and we are going to analyze it in detail. So let's start our discussion with the definition of magnitude comparator. So as the name suggests, magnitude comparator is going to compare two numbers, right? So as the name suggests, comparator is a special type of combinational circuit that is designed primarily to compare relative magnitude of two binary numbers. So let's suppose if I have the first binary number A and the second binary number B. If I have to compare which one of these is a greater number in magnitude, I am going to use a special type of combinational circuit that is a magnitude comparator. So here we will be having two inputs which are two n-bit numbers A and B, right? So these inputs could have any number of bits. So A and B could be 1-bit number, could be 2-bit number, 3-bit number, 4-bit number and so on. So we are going to discuss the 1-bit comparator, 2-bit comparator as well as 4-bit comparator in this particular video, and I will be telling you how you can make much more comparators of up to n bit with the help of these comparators. So these are having two inputs which are having A and B as the input and which are having n bits, right? And could be anything. Two n-bit numbers are there which are input to the magnitude comparator, and what is the output? Output is just the three numbers, right? Either A is greater than B, or A is equal to B, or A is less than B. So we have three output pins over which any one of them is high, which represents what is the given condition. Obviously, any one of them will be high at a single time. No two can be true at a same point of time. So A is greater than B is high, which means A is not equal to B and A is not less than B. A is only greater than B, right? So now first of all, let's understand how we can design the 2-bit comparator using the gates. Right, so in the 2-bit comparator, we have two numbers of both 2 bits. So we have the two inputs and having the 2 bits each. So A1 and A0 is the number A and B1 and B0 is my number B. We have to compare these two. So what we have done, first of all, we have made the truth table. For making the truth table, what we have done, we have considered the A1 and A0 to be 0. And for that, we have considered the 4 variations of B1 and B0. So when A1 and A0 are 0, B1 and B0 could be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Right? So the next combination of A1 and A0 could be 0, 1. So for the 4 cases, we have taken A1 value to be 0 and A0 value to be 1. So now here again B1 and B0 can have possible combination as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Right? Now again we have the A1 and A0 value fixed as 1 and 0. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. For that we will take 4 values of B1 and B0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Again for the last case we are going to fix the A1 and A0 value to be 1, 1. So for all the 4 values we have taken A1 and A0 both to be 1. And B1 and B0 are varying as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Now we have to check the output. Now let's see, if I have this to be A, this to be B. Now A1 and A0 are 0, B1 and B0 are 0. So which means A and B both are equal and we have high output as A is equal to B and low output at A greater than B and A less than B. Right? In the second case, we have A to be 0, B to be 0, 1. 0, 1 represents 1, 0, 0 represents 0, right? So now here you can easily see that B is 1 which is greater than A, or I can say A is less than B. So in this manner, here A is less than B is having the high output and A is equal to B and A is greater than B are having low output. Similarly, you can design the truth table for all of the values. So here again 0010 A is less than B, 0011 A is less than B, 0100. Now here we are comparing 1 with 0. 1 is greater than 0, so A greater than B is high and A is equal to B and A is less than B are low, right? This is 0101, so both are same, so we are going to put high at A is equal to B. Now 0110, 01 is smaller than 10, so here A is less than B, 0111 A is less than B. So you can now design for all of them, and now with the help of that we are going to do the simplification in the 3 cases. We have 3 output. For all of the 3 outputs we are going to make the K-map. We are going to do the K-map simplification. First K-map simplification is done for A is greater than B. When A is greater than B, we have taken A1, A0 as 00011110, B1, B0 as 00011110. So now when A1, A0 and B1, B0 both are 0, so the output A is greater than B is 0. Then when it is 0001, right? So in this case 0001, it is having 0 value again, then 0 value again, and then 0 value again. So here you are going to see 0000, you are going to put 0000, 1100, here we have 1100. Now we have last case to be 1110, so 1110. This is A greater than B, so now here you can now make the various combinations over here, right? So here you can see we have this to be the first combination of 4 ones, right? After that here we have 2 ones, this one and this one, and here this again a pair, right? So here we have a quad and 2 pairs. So it is represented with the help of a quad, which is A1 B1 bar and the 2 pairs. So 2 pairs are represented as A1 A0 B0 bar and A0 B1 bar B0. So this is the condition for A is greater than B. So we have simplified for A is greater than B. We have A0 B1 bar B0 plus A1 B1 bar plus A1 A0 B0 bar. Right. Similarly, we can make a K-map for A is equal to B. So now we have 1000, then 0100, 0100, then 0010, now 0001. Now for A is equal to B, you can now simplify. Any one of them will not be making the pair, right? Or even a quad, anything is not possible over here. All of them are isolated one, which are represented as A1 bar, A0 bar, B1 bar, B0 bar, plus A1 bar, A0, B1 bar, B0, plus A1, A0, B1, B0, plus A1, A0 bar, B1, B0 bar. Now what we are going to do, we are going to take A1 bar, B1 bar common, right? So A1 bar, B1 bar common from first 2 terms, we are left out with A0 bar, B0 bar, plus we have in the second term, we have left out with A0, B0. Plus now in the next 2 terms we are going to take A1 and B1 common. So we are left out with A0, B0 plus A0 bar, B0 bar. Now see over here. Now see over here we have now A0 bar, B0 bar plus A0, B0. So we are going to take this as common. We are left out with. So if I take A0, B0 plus A0 bar, B0 bar common, we will be left out with A1, B1 plus here we will be having A1 bar, B1 bar. Now here, this is A XNOR B and this is A0 XNOR B0 and this is A1 XNOR B1. So right, so here we will be having A0 XNOR B0 and here we will be having A1 XNOR B1. So both are multiplied. Similarly, we can make the K-map for A is less than B and you can simplify, you will get A1 bar, A0 bar, B0 plus A0 bar, B1, B0 plus A1 bar, B1. Right, so this is the condition for A is less than B. So now we will make the logic diagram. We will be having A1 and we will be passing it through the inverter. Here we will be having A1 bar. Right, similarly we have A0 bar, right over here. This is representing A1 bar, not here. Here it is representing A1 bar, right? Similarly here it is representing A0 bar, not here, right? Similarly we have B1, B1 bar, B0, B0 bar. Right, so for A greater than B, we have A0, B1 bar and B0. So A1, right, it is, we have A naught, B1 bar and B naught bar. All of them are ANDed, and then the second term is A1 B1 bar. So we have taken A1 and B1 bar, we have ANDed it. Then we have A1 A naught B naught bar. So we have A1 A naught B naught bar, we have ANDed, all of them are passed through the OR gate. So we will get the condition for A is greater than B. For A is equal to B, we take A naught and B naught, we have taken A naught B naught. Now XNOR them, A1 B1 XNOR them, pass through the AND gate. Both of them are multiplied, we will get A is equal to B. For the third case, we have A1 bar, A naught bar, B naught. So A1 bar, A naught bar, B naught. Second term is A naught bar, B1, B naught. So A naught bar over here, B1 or B naught. All of them are multiplied, so AND gate, right? So again the third term is A1 bar, B1. So A1 bar over here, it is connected with B1 and both of them are ANDed. So with the help of OR gate, we will get the condition for A is less than B. Now let's see how we will be having one bit comparator. This was a complex case, and now we are moving to a bit easier case. This is a one bit comparator. In one bit, we have one bit for both the numbers A and B. So we have only four possible inputs, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, right? These are only four possible inputs. So when we have 0, 0, both are equal. So we have high output as Y, A is equal to B, and both of the other outputs are low. For 0, 1, we have A is less than B. So A is less than B is high, other two are low. For 1, 0, A is greater than B is high and other two are low. For 1, 1, Y, A is equal to B is high and other two are low. So we are going to make the K map for all of them. For Y, A is equal to B, for Y, A greater than B, for Y, A less than B. So if you have understood the previous case, this is like a very basic case for you. So Y, A is equal to B means over here we are going to put the various values 1, 0, 0, 1. So 1, 0, 0, 1. Here for A greater than B, we are going to put 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, then 0, 1, 0, 0. Right, so now we are going to simplify it. So this is the case over here. We know for AX nor B, but we can represent this one as A bar B bar and this one as AB. So A bar B bar plus AB is AX nor B. Over here we have A B bar. Over here we have A bar B. So now we are going to take the A and B for the logic diagram. We are going to take the inverters. So for Y, A greater than B, for A greater than B, we have A, B bar. We are going to take A, we are going to take B, we are passing through it through the inverter. We have A and B bar and we are going to AND them. We will be getting the logic diagram for Y, A greater than B. For Y, A is equal to B, we are going to take A and B and we are going to take the XNOR of them. For Y, A less than B, we are going to take B as it is and A with the inverter, and we will be getting the AND of that. For that we will be getting Y, A less than B. So this is how we can make the logic diagram for 1-bit comparator. Now coming to the 4-bit comparator. 4-bit comparator is realized using the IC 7485. Right, with the help of this IC, we can realize a 4-bit comparator. Now we have the various comparing input A and B. So now in the A and B, both of them, we have the 4 inputs. So in this IC, we have 4 inputs for A, 4 input pin for A, 4 input pin for B, 1 VCC, 1 ground and 3 output pin. 3 output pin, right? Y, A is equal to B, Y, A greater than B and Y, A less than B, right? And after that, we will be having some input pins, I pin, right? I, A greater than B, these are the signal pins. I, A is equal to B and I, A less than B. So 3 pins are these. So now if I have 2 inputs, input numbers A and B, for the condition A is greater than B, the inputs could be anything, right? So the input signal could be anything. So here output will be A greater than B will be high, A is equal to B will be low and A is less than B will be low. Now for A is equal to B, right? So A is equal to B, we have several cases, right? 5 cases. For A is less than B, again we can have any input signals and for that the output will be 0, 0, 1 only. right? Only A is less than 1 is high. Now coming to A is equal to B. When A is equal to B is there and when the signal is 1 0 0, so that time the output 1 0 0 represents my output is equal, right? So equal output is represented by 1 0 0 if the signal is 1 0 0. If the signal is x1 x means it could be anything, right? So here we will be having output 0 1 0, right? So now the next case is 0 0 1. So for 0 0 1 we have the output 0 0 1. So for the input 0 0 0 we will be having output 1 0 1, right? For the last case we have 1 0 1 as the signal, so output will be 0 0 0. So these 0 0 0 represents that we have the equal output. Even though A is equal to B is low, then also it is representing that the two numbers are same for the 4-bit input. Now if you want to make the 8-bit comparator, what you are going to do, you are going to take the two IC7485, you are going to put the lower bits on an IC and the upper bits on the another IC, right? So now lower 4 bits on the first IC, upper 4 bits on the second IC. Now the output pins of the lower IC is connected to the signal pins of the second IC, right? So this is the first IC, this is the second IC, right? So now this will contain all of the lower inputs A0 and B0. Here we will be having the inputs from A4 and B4, right? So here we will be having some input signals, 3 input signals and 3 output. So Y, 3 output Y over here. These output are connected as the input of the second IC. So these output Y of the second IC represents actual compared output of the two numbers, right? So we will compare two 8-bit numbers also with the help of two 7485 IC. If I want to compare 5-bit number, I am going to cascade this IC 7485 with this logic gate, right? So with this logic diagram, I am going to cascade one IC 7485 and I will get the comparator of 5-bit number. So I hope you understood how we can make the any bit comparator using some basic IC and some basic circuits, right? If you have any doubt, you can put the doubt in the comment and I will be trying to resolve your doubt as soon as possible. Do meet me soon in the next class where we will be talking about the decoders in detail. So I hope you have already downloaded our mobile app. If not, you are recommended to download our mobile app as soon as possible and you can take the advantage of various materials present over there. And give us your feedback, and if you like this video, share it with your friends also. Thank you, bye-bye and meet me soon.